Hey guys, it's BoulderTheBear92, aka the92, aka you know who, and I'm bringing to you from my room a PlayStation Vita game review, and today I'm going to bring to you Uncharted Golden Abyss. I just recently bought this at GameStop used. Pro member price is $32. Just used is $35. A regular Vita price is for a new game is usually $40, and this is old and it didn't drop price, which was very upsetting. But I wanted a new game very bad because I just got my paychecks cashed and I really wanted a game very bad, so I just decided to buy this game. I had my mind set on it. I thought, okay, it'll be a fun game to play. I didn't really look up too many reviews on it, but I thought, okay, it'd be a fun game to play, a fun game to do some trophy hunting on, and etc. And I thought, also get on PlayStation Plus for free, but I just didn't decide to do that. But I'll get into that in a second. So this game, the gameplay is it's just like any other Uncharted. It's very similar. The dual analog sticks, it's kind of tight, which kind of messes up your gameplay and stuff, but the graphics are amazing. Storyline, it's very like any other Uncharted game. It's just like an Uncharted game. This is at soul. But the thing is that whenever you take like a PS3 game, for instance, and you decide this, to put it on, like the Vita system here, or the PSP, whatever, like Low Big Planet to PSP, or Low Big Planet to Vita, whatever game you're talking about, you have to get new developers, and you have to give them pretty much your baby, and just rely on them to not fuck it up, and also just take care of it, and do it the right way. And honestly, I think that they did. Now, there's only a couple things that I want to complain about, though. The only thing that I want to complain about is that the touch controls are not forced too much, because they give you the option for most of the touch controls to, either use the touch controls or by the front or the back, or you can, use buttons instead, and it gives you that option, which is nice. But there's also some things that the touch controls are forced, and it's not for just simple buttons. That's no problem. That's for a lot of games. Just reloading, that's it pretty much, though. That's no problem. But when it's just some things like cleaning off an artifact, you got to use the back touchpad to turn it, and that's a little frustrating because it's a little irritating. It's not really well controlled, and then you got to brush it off with your finger, which is very tedious. And I feel like, and it's kind of cool, but not when you do it like 10 times and you're just like, I don't want to do it again. And it's very expected too. Whenever you pick up an artifact, you're like, okay, great, I gotta pick up this fucking artifact, turn it around, and dust this shit off. Or also you gotta do charcoal things, by just the touchpad. It just feels so tedious, and there's no other way to do it. But it very cuts down the action. So there's and it seems also in this game there's a very big lack of shooting. Also, but that's Uncharted. There's a lot of puzzle solving and climbing and all that kind of stuff, and treasure finding, all that kind of good stuff. So that's fine. That's expected in an Uncharted game, but not this much. And also so it's pretty much just all that I got to complain about is just a lot of things are expected. And touch controls that are forced, it just seems very tedious and very, why did you have to put that in there? Like for, when you're, fighting a guy, melee combat, you gotta press probably 3 buttons in a row or whatever, to finish them off, and as a slow, cinematic combat scene, like on the PS3. Well, on here you press square 3 times in a row, and then you gotta do a fixed array of 2 swipes of the finger, which just is totally you don't need to do that, and it's very upsetting, and it's very tedious. So that's pretty much. But other than that, it just seemed it's a very solid game, but it's not worth this amount of money. What I recommend to you guys is just going and getting a PlayStation Plus account. you can get a PlayStation Plus account for 3-month membership for $17 right now, or 18, whatever. And you get this for free. You get a bunch of games for free. Battlefield 3 for free. You get a shit ton of stuff for free. PlayStation Plus is getting way better, and now that it's going to be eventually needed for PlayStation 4, it's a no-brainer. And also, if you're planning on just buying this game, just buy PlayStation Plus. It's a 3-month membership. You get all these other free games, and you also get this free, or you get this even if you just want this. It's half the price pretty much. So what I recommend is just getting PlayStation Plus. And then etc. So because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade this in, and I'm gonna get PlayStation Plus, and that's pretty much it. Because if if you get sick and tired of this, or you eventually decide to stop playing it, just delete it off your off of your memory card. And it seems like someone's car alarm is deciding to go off in the outside, and my brother's screaming at the game, so everything's great. But other than that. Final verdict, do the PlayStation Plus idea if you really want this game. If you never played an Uncharted game and you don't know what you're going into, whatever. But if you have played an Uncharted game, just expect Uncharted, pretty much. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other reviews. I got like multiple more to do for PlayStation Vita games, and also PlayStation Vita accessories. And also check out my PlayStation Vita review. And that's pretty much it. So like this video, support me, and also just subscribe for more. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.